Do, 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 do.
Hello everyone, welcome to the first ever Masters of Brickjitzu live stream here. I'm of course Deluxe Collectibles, or Kyle, and I'm joined here with Logan, aka Brick Dude, and then Chris as well, aka Legends of Ninjago. And we're going to be doing a fun stream here where we rank all of the new 2023 LEGO Ninjago core sets, so let us know as well your thoughts on all of these sets down below in the live chat. And there might be a few technical things at the start here. I'm listening to the stream as well, and I can hear I sound a lot quieter.
Good.
Okay, bring my volume up.
Yeah, I'm watching for how long our delay is. Welcome everyone. Welcome Gravedigger. Welcome Ihan. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. I should not pronounce things. I shouldn't. I should just read them because I'm bad at that.
That's always tricky.
Yeah.
Okay, hopefully my audio is good now. Who knows?
I forgot to switch over. So.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to catch right now.
Now I've swapped over.
My audio is going to sound like garbage because it's coming through an iPad, so...
Doesn't sound too bad, actually.
Better than... Okay.
At least the level's good. My level on my audio is really low.
Okay.
Okay, now it sounds better.
I don't know how to fix that. No.
I'll go
I don't know how to fix that.
Okay, that should be good.
Oh, where'd Logan go?
Oh no, Logan. Is there any way to reorganize the order of people in the Discord call? Because now I can't see. Or actually, no, Logan just turned off his camera in general. That's okay. But yeah, how's everyone doing in the chat here? Thanks so much for tuning into the stream here. It's going to be fun to get to go through all these core sets. I know, Chris, are you excited to go through all of these?
I'm so excited. We were kind of chatting about this a little bit before the stream started, so I'm excited to get into some of my thoughts, and yeah, I don't want to give too much away, but yeah. Also, I don't know if Logan can hear, but he said it's pronounced
I'm here. I'm back.
Okay, he said it's pronounced
Okay.
So.
Good.
Oh god. Now we know the pronunciation, which is
fantastic. Good. Okay, yeah, no, now I can see that. No, there's a lot of words that like you never know how to say until
it's
someone
tough.
just says how to say it.
But
so if you guys are going ahead and chatting around in here, feel free to let us know which core set was your favorite.
Yeah, let us know. Ask questions. Let us know your thoughts on the core sets. Talk about bears. Talk about anything, really. Just, topics of interest here.
My friend Kyle here, he just has an obsession with bears.
We should have done a ranking for the different species of bears.
We should have.
Would have been amazing.
We'll do that next game.
It's my type of live stream.
There we go.
That's your kind of vibe.
Exactly. No Lego. It's just bears.
No Lego.
Just bears.
Just bears. I can just see it now. It's just going to be Kyle, and it's just... So this is the Nordic African black bear. He's native to this... I don't know. It's a bear.
It's a bear. I'll interview a bear. That'd be fun.
Bears.
And deadly.
We love bears. We need to get some more bear emojis in the Discord. Speaking of the Discord, we do have an official Discord if you guys want to reach us there. I'm sure there's a couple of different links over on the channel.
Yeah, you can click right in the description.
But don't go there yet. And don't go there yet. Stay here. You gotta stay with us. We gotta rank stuff. We got to do some ranking.
Yeah, and you guys have to help us rank. Otherwise, we can't do it on our own.
Otherwise, this is interactive. This is Dora the Explorer, guys. Like, we need your help.
Swiper, no swipe.
Otherwise, a bear is gonna eat us. Like, we're gonna get eaten by a bear.
Is there a bear in Dora? No, there's Bull. There's Benny the Bull is in Dora.
That's right. Okay, well, I don't know the Dora lore. So
well, I have a little sister who loved Dora.
That's fair.
And so
yeah,
Dora was good. Like I never watched it.
Shout out to Chris's little sister.
Shout out to Kia. She is probably not watching.
Yep.
There's no way she's watching. She does follow my my
Now, does she
Lego
like
Instagram.
fingers?
I don't know. I'll talk to her later. She normally snaps me around 9:30, so
Figure it out. Figure it out.
I'll let you guys know then.
So we'll get started here in another 3 minutes or so. But while we're kind of just setting here, let's let everyone plug their favorite of their social medias. Chris, you've got an Instagram. Is that where you're mainly active?
Yeah, mostly Instagram. Twitter, I just kind of like post my stuff and dip, and then occasionally interact with other people. But also, I'm just not a big fan of Twitter. So, yeah,
No one is.
I'm an Instagram boy. Penn is.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Yeah,
I said people.
Find me over at Legends in Ninjago over there. Yeah.
Yep, and that's legends of Ninjago right?
Yes, sir.
There's some dots in there. Speaking of dots, we do want to take an RIP here for a couple of minutes, as Lego Dots was unfortunately told that it's going to be discontinued as of today. So let's get an RIP Lego Dots in the chat. Gone too soon, or maybe not. I don't know when they started.
2020.
Yeah. It was a COVID baby.
No, actually, technically, Core is a COVID baby, but I don't want to go into that.
Oh yeah, that's not our place to talk about.
That's a different
This is
topic.
Core Wave 2. If it was Core Wave 1, we could talk about it.
Nope.
Kyle, what socials are you on?
I am on all of the socials. I'm on the YouTube,
He's on all.
the Instagram,
Mm-hmm.
the Twitter, the Facebook,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
the all of them.
You on MySpace?
Of course.
on
Hit me
MySpace?
up on MySpace.
Are you on Be Real?
That's actually my main
MySpace
platform.
MySpace doesn't even exist anymore.
And
Don't
yet
lie
I'm
to them.
still on it.
You don't even exist to me.
Oh man.
I found a way.
It
I brought
still
it
works for
back.
Kyle. They kept Kyle on there. They're like, we're gonna shut down all the servers, but this one like micro SD card, it's got Kyle's.
It's
account.
literally
It's
only
just-
my space. It's just mine. No one else's space.
It's just Kyle and Tom sitting in a room. It's just them.
That's
Nobody
what it
else.
is.
Just Kyle and Tom.
Kyle thinks there's more people though. He's got like 30 mutual connections, but it's just Tom.
Tom in different.
It's all Tom.
Tom in different
Yeah.
ways.
Anyway, we got Penn in the chat. Everyone say hi, Penn.
Whoa, Penn's in there.
Heyo!
Penn plays. He might join us on a live stream. Not tonight. He's too busy. He's too cool for us tonight. But we got to show him how cool our live streams can be.
I wonder if he heard me talking about
We'll get
him.
him
I hope
next time. I
Penn's
don't know.
always listening.
Maybe not. That is how it works. We'll say something about Penn, and then he's like, "Hey, I'm here, guys." But he won't know what we're talking about.
Poof in.
He's like, yeah, we summon him somehow. He's ethereal. He could if he really wanted to.
Before you know
We're
it,
an
there's
open call.
an ICBM on the way.
Anyway, finishing this chugga plug train. So I am found on Instagram at _brick_dude_. I post a lot of Lego photography there, mainly Ninjago related, occasionally Ninjago related. It's just Ninjago, TBH. But feel free to go check that out. We'll get started here in another minute or so.
Are we
Everyone
gonna gloss the fact that he said the chugga plug train? Like, you're just gonna gloss over that?
I was hoping you would miss that. Yeah, I was hoping you wouldn't hear that because that was not my best moment.
I don't miss anything. I don't miss anything. I see all. I hear all.
Chris
It's
doesn't
not my best
miss.
moment. Yeah, I need to work on that. I need more catchphrases. We don't live enough, Now that we're doing lives, I got to get catchphrases.
Yeah, I've been trying to.
That's my newest catchphrase.
Been trying to make howdy y'all work on my portion of the videos, and I don't know why, but one day I think I want to merchandise it or something. Just a shirt that says howdy y'all on it,
fair.
and a little picture of
That's
Christian.
fair. I can see it. It's just a little picture of you.
My little minifigure.
I like. Have you ever seen those? Have you ever seen those pictures from the promotional tour of the Penguins of Madagascar movie? Of Benedict Cumberbatch and the wolf character he played, like standing back to back.
Yes,
That's
I
what
have.
you need to do. It needs to be picture of you standing back to back with your minifigure, like
We need to
same
have
size and everything.
one of these days. We'll just have like an entire section at Brick Fair, or something. We'll just have
Yeah.
like standees with us. We'll have this like giant Lego built
Yeah.
art and
Definitely. I am going to, while I'm thinking about it, before we get any further, I'm going to copy the link to this stream, and I am going to post it onto the Discord, so that way we can get some Discord folk here.
oh, that's why it's there.
I shared it on my story
Yeah.
as well. So
Good idea.
hopefully
Good idea.
people
I need to do
I'm
that.
gonna go.
I mean, I
I'm gonna go
would, but
share it everywhere.
you know, like, yeah, no. See, that's what it was. Pin. It was him standing with his fursona. Like that's what it was.
Fursona.
No.
Yeah,
Bear
no,
right
fursona.
behind me.
Do you know what that
My fur.
is? No, there actually is a picture though of Kyle standing with like the most Canadian bear ever, and I love it. You guys will never see it. I think I'm the only one that's ever seen it. Kyle's leaving.
He's
He's
leaving, just like my dad.
It's a bear.
Okay, there's the bear. That's a pretty
Whoa.
bear. We're gonna have
That's
a
a
bear chat
Canadian
one
bear.
night. There's a Canadian. Did you get that at the Canadian store? Like the Canadian store that you took that other picture with?
I don't know if it was the same store actually, but it was one like right beside it. There's like a chain of them where it's just all Canadian tourist stores.
No, that's fun.
Because of course I'm
That's
a
really
tourist
fun. I mean, that's
in
the
my
same
own
thing as
country.
like, yeah, no, that's pretty funny. That's like the same thing as like me and Chris going to McDonald's. You know, it's the American tourism.
The
Supporting
American.
American tourism.
It's like you
McDonald's.
visit
Anyway,
Tennessee. Ugh.
that was fun. We need to do that again. We did
Just
an
not
MOB retreat last summer to Tennessee. Just not where.
There's more of like a just. I'd rather go to like. Well, I want to go to Brick Fair, but we'll make that happen someday.
Oh yeah, that's on the agenda for eventually. But yeah. Anyway, what do you guys say we get started ranking these sets?
Let's get it.
I think we should.
Do we have a particular
Let's
order
do it.
we want to go in?
I
we
think
go
we
for,
should
like-
start with the best set of the wave, which is the race car Evo, Kai's race car Evo.
Yes.
Hey, you watch yourself. Those are actually not bad.
No, I'm serious. That's
He's
actually a
being
really
sincere.
good set. I'm being genuine. I'm being sincere here, man. That's a good set.
That one's
Those
going
$10
straight in
sets-
S.
Oh. Those $10 sets, those are the best $10 sets we have had like since the pilots, and I'm not even exaggerating.
No, yeah, you
Like-
shouldn't. Is that was like one thing that when I started building, I'm like, oh, like these are solid builds. Like the wheels on Kai's are a little bit loose,
Yeah,
and they like flip around because of like
the core function.
part of the core of the Evo function. I'm just like, that's silly, but like I get it, and they're new wheel pieces too, which is why it's only 94 pieces for $10, because you have 4 new wheel pieces in there.
Yeah,
But
I mean the fact that the
There it is.
like the hood, not the hood, but like the windshield closes up like solid. Like there's no gaps. That
Yeah.
makes that set like so much better than like the Jet, which is also solid, but like the fact that it has gaps kind of downs it. So what are you guys thinking about this one? I honestly think it should go to A. And that's just me. I don't know.
Go to A. Wow. A for
I
an
mean it.
abomination.
I really do. Look at it. I mean, look at it. Hey, Kyle, what do you think is wrong with this? You tell me one thing that's wrong with this beauty.
It uses.
Kyle's just a hater.
It's a Kai car. There's too many Kai cars.
I mean, yeah, I know we have too many Kaipo. There's 2 in this wave alone. But like,
hey, I mean, every character now, like every character has their thing. Like Zane's gonna get a mech, Jay's gonna get a flying vehicle, like Lloyd's gonna also get a mech.
Lloyd's
Cole's
gonna
gonna
get gold.
get nothing. Nia's gonna get
No.
probably
that's
nothing.
real. Nia's gonna get a store exclusive keychain.
Love to see it. Man, that makes me sad.
But no, I don't know. I was thinking like B, maybe?
I think B's fair. B's fair. Because, like, yeah. But for a $10 set, like, it's way above what a normal set should be.
Yeah.
So I do think,
And
yeah.
see,
I'd go with B.
I'd personally give it an A.
Wow.
I'd give it an A.
I'd like to give it an A.
I'm the
Okay,
only one
see,
going against you guys.
But
Yeah, well,
I'll
it's
concede
because you're wrong.
I'll concede to a B because I do think that I'll concede to a B because I think that Jay's Lightning Jet is better.
I
don't
disagree.
think they're on the same.
I disagree too. But then again, you are the only one of the two of us that have it in person. So maybe you know something we don't.
Hey, Braden says
He's
the
gone.
Kai
He's gonna
car
go get
is
it.
C tier. So
He doesn't get a vote. He's not here.
Braden can shut. Love the kid to pieces. I would die for that kid. But
hey, Penn
I don't-
says the car is B as well, and he says it's because he owns it as well. So, you know,
I think it's fair. I think it's fair.
I think B.
I think we can all compromise and we can have it in B, but it needs to be touching A. Like, it needs to be kind of hanging on to A.
It can be right there. It's
I'll be
like
real with you.
trying to make its way up,
Exactly, just like that.
making its way
It's
up
on
the
the up and up.
hierarchy.
actually, I don't even.
I love that.
Is mine even built right? Hold
The
on.
car is B because it's bad.
Ah,
No,
who said that?
Listen,
I did.
Kyle. Kyle, I know that you have, like, control of the tier list because you're the one with the mouse, but
I know.
you're
I can
wrong.
make it F. I can make it as low as I want.
Oh, no.
No, there
Kyle,
is
we're in
a
the first set.
wait.
Started from the bottom.
There is
Look,
one.
I think everyone in the chat is kind of just agreeing that it's a B and A, like
Yeah.
right there. So I think we're good. B with a little bit of A.
Yeah, I think B is good.
Well-
Let's go with that.
We'll come back to the jet in a minute. Let's jump over to the worst set of the waves.
Oh man.
Let's say it all together. 3, 2, 1. The
Titan
Nia Dragon.
Mech.
You guys are supposed to talk too.
What?
You know, we should have practiced this if we wanted to be.
What one did
Well,
you say?
I don't know where you guys
Logan?
want to go. Let's do the Nia Dragon. Let's do the Nia
Okay,
Dragon.
Nia
Go
Dragon.
ahead and throw that one up there.
Let's
It's
go
bad.
for it.
I'm sorry.
I
It's
would
not.
disagree.
Listen, it's
I would
not a
disagree.
bad set, but it is a bad dragon. Like, it's the most basic dragon we have ever had.
No.
I mean it. I mean it.
And here's why. Because the two Evo dragons from the last core wave exist. If those two didn't exist,
So it's-
I would probably be a little more lenient to this. But like this dragon's not bad because like it's got some really nice detailing right here, some really nice curving and stuff. And like, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. What the ever loving frick is this? Like, no.
Good save.
They're
I'll
both
fight for this
equally
dragon.
bad.
Look, I think it's a D. I'm sorry.
I think it's
Can
a
Can we
D
compromise
as
at
well.
a C?
It's a D
Can we
for
compromise at
dragon.
a C?
It's a dragon though.
I think it's a D.
It's a C
It's a
for the C, which is Nia.
Look, the
That
only
is
good part
good
about
argument.
it, first of all, that's not the right C.
Shut up.
But no, I think that, like, just the head is the only good part about it. It's it's not long enough, first of all. And just, like, the use of not the Nia legs, but, like, the Evo legs, like, I don't know.
See, but you also just don't like the
No, I
those-
don't.
The S.
They should ratchet.
Yes. I agree.
Hmm.
I 100% agree. But I would.
I just don't think there's enough bulk to the dragon. I don't know.
I mean, but also keep in mind, it's like it's one of two sets under $30. Sorry, under $40
It's true.
that also comes with a bad guy. Actually, it's one of three because technically Lloyd's card comes with a bad guy as well. But I actually have that one's an A, but we'll get to that later.
All right, look. Chat has kind of decided, and I think we're going to go with C on this one.
Yeah, I'd say C.
Okay.
Okay? Because there's no way that you can tell me that it's better than the car, like the Kai Evo car that we've already put up here.
No.
Exactly.
No. I'll concede.
You have
It's
to admit
also-
the car is more complete.
No, that's not.
C.
But I'll let lie again. Never mind. We won't lie.
We go with C.
All right, let's go. We're going with
Lock
C.
it in.
All right. I picked the last two sets. Kyle, you pick the next set.
Let's go for the little J jet. Let's get that one.
Little
out
J
of here.
jet?
Yeah,
Okay.
let's go for J.
We're doing all the small ones.
Hopefully I can find the J jet. There it is.
It's in there somewhere.
I
I'm
got it.
almost
Wait.
sure of it.
I found it.
Are these supposed to be moving around on the list?
Yeah, they're moving
Yeah, they're
around.
moving around. You're probably just lagged. They're moving
Oh
around.
wait, I literally had it paused. I'm done.
Oh, that's really funny.
Chris, no. You had it paused.
I'm sorry.
You're doing great. You're doing great, Chris.
That's
Thank
okay.
you. Thank you. Thank you.
I think this
I agree with
one's-
J.
Mm,
Colored dog dragon. That's
yeah,
good word.
exactly.
Alright.
It's
I'm
not
just saying
like-
the dog dragon. So it should be in D.
it.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with Kyle. D. Look,
It's
I don't
D
think
in
there's
our
any F
hearts.
sets.
For me and
We'll
Logan,
talk about
it's
that
D.
later.
It's
For
truly.
us, it's D. Kyle, I like that you let it touch just a little bit of D. You're doing God's work out here, Kyle.
I think
Uh,
the jet
All right,
should
so
be D.
J-Jet. We're getting a lot of answers on the J-Jet. A lot of people are got some stuff. J-Jet, and they're thinking either B or A. B, A, or C.
Whoa, way
So,
too
it's
high.
a good set. I'll give them that.
I'd
I
say
think
D.
I think the wings are good on this set. I don't like the windshield piece just being loose. I think they could have fixed that easily. But overall,
Unfortunately,
I think
there's
it's-
not really a
it's good.
piece. There's not really a piece to do that with.
I think you could have though, like easily.
You could. You'd have to like what you do is you have to rearrange these pieces and stuff, and then there's
Yeah.
like one piece that exists that like could like cover that because of like the way that it sits. But
I'm not even saying that you need like I'm not even saying that it needs to touch everywhere, but I feel like it should touch the front and like the top. You know?
yeah, I get that. But if that being said, if that were the case, that gap right here would piss me off more than the gap that's right here. Like this isn't bad because it's just kind of a windshield covering, but like
Yeah.
I
I think it
also
would depend which windshield piece they used though, because there are some that would probably look better on that, like
Yeah.
than others.
that's
Yeah.
fair. And this like this is a neat piece, like this like shield piece that I think they introduced with the Nexonites. It's a cool piece, but I
Yeah.
don't think it exists in as many sets as it does. Let's see. A lot of people are saying C. I'm
A
gonna.
lot of people are saying C. Yeah,
The reason
I'll agree with C.
the reason I want to go against C is purely because of the curvature that they have back here, like the techniques that are used, and also like this
I do
is
like that.
this is so slick. Like so, like there's this piece that
Mhm.
connects to the it was this little like rounded like clip piece that was introduced with the Monkey Kid staff creation thing last year. So this just clips in, folds back, and then these two wing pieces right here like are flush with it. Like that's so cool. And it's also like it's 146 pieces for $10.
I agree.
That's
For
incredible.
$10, like it's got
Like,
a great. I agree. I agree.
I was worried when
I would give it a B.
That's the reason why I want to give it a B, because like
Look,
just-
I think it's better than the J Dragon, or not the J Dragon, the Nia Dragon.
yes, definitely
Uh,
definitely better than the Nia Dragon.
I think we should balance this one between B and C, but definitely make it higher than the Nia Dragon.
Higher than the Nia Dragon.
I say, I mean, man, I would be. Huh.
I like the Nia Dragon more because it's a dragon
Hmm,
and it's
that's where we
cool.
differ. It's not a good dragon though.
But it's still a
I'm gonna down on
dragon.
this hill.
I have a special place in my heart for all the dragons because of who I am.
You have
So-
all of the
because I
dragons,
have all the
yes.
Well, I'm currently missing one because the polybag for it exists, and a certain someone sent it to me soon. So I will then have once again all of the dragons. So
Yeah.
So we go with
For the
C then?
sheer fact that we want to take the J and we want to balance it between B and C, that makes it higher than the Nia Dragon, like automatically, if that's what we want to do.
That's true.
I would concede to a C. Man, I think my biggest issue with both of the $10. That being said, I don't think I could say that it's higher than the Kai car though. I do think that it's better than the Kai car.
I don't. I really don't.
And I mostly say that because of the pieces that come with it. Like the wheel pieces on Kais are cool, but like, what am I gonna need these like weird looking stony looking things like wheels for? Like I don't. But this is also purely coming from a mock builder's perspective. So like,
I see.
All right, I started a poll.
Good
So
idea.
if you guys want to vote on the poll on that one,
hey, Doodlebricks is here.
C's
Welcome.
winning so far. Doodlebricks, that guy. You've got a really cool project coming up, Doodlebricks. Chris, you helped out on that. You want to link him real quick?
Yeah, absolutely. So Doodlebricks is doing this cool thing. I can't actually remember the name for it, so I'm going to pull it up. It's a teen fan of Lego thing. So he's interviewing teen fans of Legos as well as AFOLs, which is adult fans of Legos, for those of you who don't know. And yeah, he's doing this really cool stuff with it and just kind of interviewing people and getting their perspective on Lego. I recently just did my interview with him, and it was freaking awesome. He's such a cool person. It's called TFOL Talk. So you can go check it out in my story right now, or Penn or Jay's story right now, as well as Doodlebrick's story himself. So, yeah, it's a little plug for him because he certainly deserves it.
Yeah, it looks incredible.
I'm so excited. Like,
I'm excited.
Awesome.
I'm excited. It looks cool.
That sounds
All right,
cool.
let's check on our poll here.
It looks like C's winning.
I'm gonna end the poll. I think C won. Yeah, it's going to C, guys.
Yeah,
Alright.
C.
Yeah, it's going to C.
see, now
Is
I
it
want to
higher or lower than the Nia Dragon? That's
now
what
I
we
want
need
to
to
move
decide.
Nia Dragon down to D because I don't think that it's on the same level
I
as
agree.
Nia's
I
Dragon.
agree. Take it down. Take it
Take
down.
it down. No.
I mean, they can both be in C. Chris, they can both be in C, but we have to move the J jet like closer to the C. Like, that's how
Listen,
tier listing works.
Penn, Mr. Penn plays. I literally don't care. I'll say Legos every day of the week. I even said Legos for my Lego Master interview, which is probably the reason why they didn't call me back. But I literally don't care. Like, literally don't care.
That's funny.
Anyway,
Okay, there we
I
go.
love that the chats in real time, but we're not. So it's like delay is.
No, I love that too. We're having to wait.
Oh man.
I'd say there's about a 40-second delay of what you guys are seeing versus when we say it. So
Yeah.
you know, cheers from the past, I guess, or from
Cheers
the
from the
future. I don't know.
The future.
No, cheers. Yeah, cheers from the future to the. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're right. No, man.
Yeah.
I said
I know
both
you-
were covered. Anyway, are we? Yeah. Okay, this looks fine. This looks good.
Okay.
All right,
go to
let's
the
choose
next.
another one. Chris, you choose this one. You got this.
Oh man.
So many choices.
Let's go with the dual pack of mechs.
Okay.
The dual pack of mechs. Yes.
I don't actually know the name for it, and I don't have the box anymore because I threw it away because I don't have my boxes.
It's what's it got in? What's the title of it?
Mech Battle.
Lloyd's Mech Battle.
Probably.
I think so.
Something like that. Golden Lloyd's Mech Battle, maybe? Because he's gold.
Can't you just like zoom the image up? And
I
look?
can, but then it's blurry.
That's right, because they're not. Yeah, I see. Because they're whatchamacallit. I didn't lock
Blurry
them. So,
images.
yeah. No, I mean they were HD, but you know they
I
got
know what you
compressed
mean.
when
Yeah,
they
when you
shrank.
shrink
I didn't
them.
convert them to smart objects. They weren't. I mean, if I would have done them as a smart object, they would have kept it. But like, I didn't care
These
because I
sets
mean they're
aren't
going to stay
smart
the size
enough.
when they're on there. So
That's
Thank
okay.
you, Lego Bro Studio. Lego will make that. See, it's got a very simple name. It's a forgettable name.
Yeah, Lloyd's
Uh,
Mech Battle Evo. Well, I'd say it should be A. That's what I'd go for.
A. Uh,
Say A.
yeah, I'd give
Because
it an A.
Lloyd's in the
I'd give it an A.
set.
That's fair.
There's 2 mechs.
I mean, it's got an exclusive figure. It's got a villain vehicle, which we don't really get as many
it's a
anymore.
good price. It's affordable
Yeah.
for what it is.
It gives you the red arm and leg piece. We gotta figure out the name of that. Yeah. So that way you can make like a solid red Kai one, Cormac, because so far we've only gotten orange and gray.
Why would you do that? That would look so bad. There's gray contrast pieces for a reason.
I think the gray works. I like the gray, but there's some people that want to be like full red. So
this mech, the skeleton one, is actually what inspired me to do a new series soon. So be watching for that.
Whoa.
Anyway,
I think the villain mech is definitely the weaker of the 2 builds, but you can't deny that it's at least good to get a villain vehicle.
It is.
Those have been pretty scarce. I think the last time we got a villain vehicle was last core wave when we got the helicopter.
Oh, yeah.
oh yeah,
That's right.
I like that helicopter. It's a cool helicopter.
It is.
I want to buy that set just for that because I don't like the car.
Yo, no, literally, like, I think Lan sent me that set, so I was able to get it for free. But like, literally, the helicopter is the only good part of that set.
Yeah, I'm not even surprised by that, to be honest with you. Not even surprised by that.
Personal opinion. I mean, like, the car is great, but like, it's literally just a Speed Champions car, and I'm not even exaggerating when I say that. Like, I know that Penn will argue with me on that, but it is.
Man. So we're solid with
Lloyd
that
mech.
being with that.
I think we're solid with A.
Yeah, most
Yeah.
people
Plus, it
have
also
said
comes
A.
with a band.
Exclusive Lloyd. Also, it's not a bad price either. $20 for that.
It's a good
That's
deal.
not bad.
Does somebody know the piece count on it? Somebody pull that piece count up because I'm genuinely curious to see.
I'm gonna guess.
The cars
Sorry,
of
Ken, I didn't mean to.
Penn's calling you out in the comments.
He's calling me out. He's like, I didn't say that.
I don't
It is
care.
the Jaya car.
It is the J
I will
car.
say,
but, like,
look, this isn't about this car. Like, this stream is not about this car, but like, the car does look better if you take off all of the Evo functions, like all of the extra blades that are like so unnecessary. It looks really good without the blades.
yeah.
But other
These
than
these blade pieces, like I was so hyped for them when they came out with.
that,
I think they launched with Seabound, and
Yeah.
they've been so overused, and they're also only produced in this color. Like, come on, Lego,
Yeah.
give us something else. Like, give us a white, give us a red,
Yeah.
give us a
Give us
black,
a
so I
black.
can properly do my stealth vehicles.
the Mech Rider. Yeah,
What
not the Mech Rider. I didn't mean that. I meant a different one.
guys?
I keep getting that one confused with the Dragon Cruiser. Not the
Yeah, Dragon Cruiser. There we go.
There's so many. Golden Dragon Raider. That's what I'm thinking of.
There we go. There we go. Kai's got a lot of.
It's
Kai's got a lot
process
of.
of elimination guy. He has a lot of cruisers and razors and riders. He's got a problem.
He has a Kai fighter too.
Evo
and
being
we're
to add more swords isn't working for me. I agree. I think the Evo function of just adding swords and blades isn't great.
back to
Especially
this one.
because like some sets look that works, but that's like, come on. That looks like it
Well,
belongs.
There's also like
Not
I think
all of them look like they belong.
it's like a side thing for like just this wave, like or yeah, this just like this core wave. Like there are a lot of pieces that show up randomly that like this is attached to this vehicle without any like, oh, this is part of like the Evo thing. It's just like, oh yeah, we're gonna put it on the back, but it's gonna be
Yeah.
included in the Evo pack. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
It's weird, like
There's
inconsistent.
a few other
like
sets that are like, yeah, and I think we'll get back to that here in a minute when we get to stuff like the Coal Dragon. We didn't bring it up with the Nia Dragon, but like some of these dragons are kind of bare before you do the Evo.
True.
So I don't know where that.
I think that was one place like back to the Nia Dragon where it really shined. Like once it had that armor on, it looked great. Like the gold with those
Yeah.
blue colors looked phenomenal.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just kind of its head's like stuck in the
I do
position
think
and it looks silly.
I do think they did better with the add weapons this wave than they did last wave. Like a lot better for so many different reasons.
Whenever whenever
And I'll
Evo's
just
done,
leave it there.
if we do end up getting a third Evo wave next year, and I really hope that we don't, um, then I want to do like a full like collective, like all three of them together. Do kind of the
Mhm.
same sort of ranking because
I
there will
want
definitely be Fs next year. Like
I want
definitely.
another Evo wave for the fact that I want them to finish the mini dragons and mini Evo mech waves because we're so close to actually having a full wave of
I see.
like ninja dragons and
And
ninja mechs.
the reason I think that we're not going to is because we do have a dragon for
Yeah,
everyone.
That's
Um,
true.
yeah,
and
no, they're not
like
the same scale, but we're
no,
so close to the same scale. We're so
well,
close,
and even like if the core dragons from last year were to be included into this, like they'd definitely be
and I
bottom.
do include them.
They're so garbage. Um,
Oh, I don't
because
care.
like,
Yeah, I
even
mean, like, I get that they're bad, but like, it's the first time that Lego's ever given us like a full scale wave since like the pilots of all the ninja.
yeah, yeah, that's fair.
And I
That's
think
fair.
there's something that's commemorable about that, at least.
Well, yeah, because
Oh
yeah,
yeah, they got to bring back Legacy. I want the rest of the possession suits. Yeah, no, that's
Oh
fair.
yeah.
That's fair. Speaking of Legacy, you cannot tell me that the Lloyd mech battle, the one that we just now ranked, like at one point somewhere in its design, if it used to be a Legacy set, was like the Electro mech versus Klaus's mech. You cannot tell me that it couldn't have been that
mm,
because it feels like that's what they're going for with this set.
I want to know. Well, just kidding. Like I don't know if we were talking about this beforehand. I think we were, and that's why we stopped talking about it. But like Evo
Yep.
being a product of the pandemic because they needed something simpler to put out, and at least this is just like the consumer like marketer mind in me. Like it doesn't make sense for like I don't think that Evo would have existed without the pandemic. Um, and I'm not like necessarily mad about that because like I do agree like there does need to be somewhere where kids can come in and just experience Ninjago for the sake of it being Ninjago, not connected
Yeah.
to a TV show because Crystallized was kind of hard to get a hold of for a while. And then it wasn't, and then everything was put up on YouTube, which is how Ninjago should have been from the beginning.
Yep.
But yeah, I don't know. I have a lot of words on that. That
I think that like core as a concept works because like Lego is realizing that we're going on, I mean, we've just now hit 12 years of a show. They're realizing that eventually some of us are going to leave. Like they've got a fear that there's like adult fans of Legos that were like they were once teen fans of Legos, smaller children.
well,
They're losing that demographic, and so now they need to invite a new demographic, younger siblings, younger kids, nieces, nephews. They need to find a way to stay relevant in the mind.
and Tommy Andreessen recently did an interview. I don't remember something like Electric Bricks or something like that. I recently just saw a transcript of it, or maybe it was just that. Maybe it was just an online thing, but um, he was saying that like Lego anticipates losing 30% of their fan base every year. And so like those of us that remain from, those original 2 or 3 years, like think about how small we are and think about like you look at a lot of people online, like kind of our circles and stuff, like our circle, and like we're probably, I don't want to put like a number on it, but like we're a pretty decently sized group for the sake of it just being a group.
Yeah,
Probably say upwards to like
I'd say
1,000.
4,000 people.
Yeah, 4,000 people is great.
I'm
So like
guessing 4,000 adult Ninjago fans. That's my guess. That's my
4,000
guess.
4,000 from like the beginning. Like there are definitely still a lot of adult Ninjago fans out there. I think beyond that 4,000 easily. But like those 4,000 like that came from the pinnacle of like not the pinnacle, but like the beginning of Ninjago. So just think about
Yeah.
like how that fan base is like it's the reason why Ninjago's been going on for 12 years. It's probably going to go on for the foreseeable future, and someone's going to be collecting all those dragons, and is going to be
It'll be
having
you.
to put a second mortgage on his house.
It'll be you.
But
It'll be him.
yeah, and it's just Pin's pointing out really good a point too that it allows the
No, I
designers to
agree.
be free to do whatever, and I agree. I think
Yeah.
that's perfect. Like yeah, would I prefer something related to a season over this? Probably, but am I mad about this? Absolutely not. Like it's
Yeah,
different.
it's cool. They definitely, I think that this wave took the criticisms of the first wave and really did try to fix some of them. Whether you think that they did it successfully or not, that's up to your own opinion. But I do think they made an effort to at least try to take a step in the right direction. So I would not mind having another core wave if it just means that we're getting cool stuff in the
Yeah.
future.
What was the last that we did? We did the mech battle, right? I want to talk about these.
Yes, let's go ahead and move on.
Okay, I want to
Yeah,
pull
we can
back
talk
real
about
quick and talk about the prints
No,
that
go
are
for it.
available in
Let's
this
hear about
wave.
it.
Because somebody
Oh,
commented
yeah,
on videos. Somebody commented on one of our videos earlier about the variation between like prints and stuff, prints and stickers. There was on the Monkey Kid one, and these
Yeah.
ones are also printed. The reason that this one blows is because these are stickers, and they shouldn't have been. But yeah, I'll keep
It's it
pointing
probably
that
has to do with
out.
the curve piece, right?
Yeah, it's 100% because of that. But
Yeah, it's got to be that.
well, you say that, but this piece from Lloyd's, the 4+ set is
Oh no, I don't mean that curve piece. I mean the like
this
the
one.
the ripple curve
Yeah,
piece. Yeah, that piece. It's
And
got to be
it's
because of
probably-
that piece. For
and
sure.
they probably chose to do all of them stickers because there are 2 of them that stickers. So
Yeah. No, I think it makes sense at the end of the day. Anyway,
it's just sad.
I would love to continue this conversation, but I think we should move on and keep tier listing these sets.
Let's do it.
All right. What do you say we do the brick box next?
The brick box, okay.
All
I
right.
love this
So
set.
I'm gonna throw out a number here.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw out a letter first. Actually, first I'm gonna throw out a number. 8. The number doesn't mean anything. That's not a ranking. I just wanted to throw out a number because I said I would. I didn't want to go back on my word. Throwing out a letter. I want to say A. I think it's an A. Honestly.
Yeah, I'd
And I mean
say
it.
I'd even say S. Having
Yeah,
like
I mean,
having
I
this
could
set.
I could be
I
persuaded
think
to
it's a
F.
great one. I mean, you can store the whole set once it's built in the brick box,
Exactly.
still built. It's so cool.
Not
And
to mention, like, there's different images of like on the website, promotional, everything. Like, there's different ways you can build this too. Like,
Yeah,
I don't know. I like structure builds, so I'm a little biased here. Like it.
it's excellent.
A. I think A. Let's move it up there.
I think
That's
A above the mech battle. at
oh
least.
man.
I agree.
Oh,
I
yeah.
agree.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry,
guys are-
everyone. No one in the comments likes this.
Nobody-
But we like this.
I don't
I love it.
own it yet. I don't own it yet.
IGF. Don't worry.
And I don't know. I don't want to rank it because like it's one of I think it's one of 2-3 core sets that I don't own yet.
It's
But
the only one
I
I do
just-
own.
I mean,
Or
and that's
built.
like, and that's why like I hear you like talking praises and stuff about it, and like I'm genuinely like curious. Also, to Penn's point, it does come with 2. It does come with 1 exclusive minifigure
I
print.
agree.
And I actually don't think that it's wasted because I think it allows
I don't think it's wasted.
kids to take like their own minifigures and stuff and plop their heads on that one. But I don't. Oh man, I don't know. It's one of those things too because I think just looking at the packaging and the boxes and stuff, I think that going with brick built box was a waste of money. I think they should have done with
for sure.
going with the
100%.
brick box was a waste of money. I think that they should have. Yeah, Casey has a good point. They should have come with more instructions with the builds, and it's sad that it doesn't. The price per piece point is off too. I think for a brick built box like that, I think it should have either been $40 with 550 pieces, or like just up to the 600, and then still put at that $40 price point. I also don't think that the builds look complete. Mind you, this is coming purely from a someone who's getting this box purely to do mocks with it. But yeah, I don't know, it feels like it's lacking, and I guess for kids, it might be a better situation, but I don't know. We'll see how many of them are left on the shelves. We'll see what it ends up
I'm going to
looking.
make a poll. We'll see.
But I think I would put it at C.
What people think. All right.
It's a cool concept too, but I going back to what Penn said, I think that like Lego had the opportunity to put characters that Lego fans have been wanting for a while in it, and they chose not to. But
I mean, that could be like another Pixel situation where people kind of got upset that we never got to see the Pixel in the show, or just like because like, what's the point of giving you a non-canon variant?
But it could have been a canon variant, just because it's in core doesn't mean that it's not having to be.
I agree.
Yeah,
I mean, look at the Lloyd card; it made it into the season.
Yep. Yeah. Lloyd car made it into the season. I wish I still wish that the dojo would have made it into the season and like would have replaced the Temple of Fortitude, like as like the Temple of Fortitude. I've been having an itch to remake it.
I feel like we'll get it. We'll get the temple somewhere. It'll be somewhere in the show eventually.
I'd love for it to come into whatever.
Especially Ninjago, because like I've noticed that typically Ninjago, whether like if they have a big set like that's like a structure or location build, typically it finds its way into the show one way or another. Like I mean, you even look at like the movie Bounty, because it's the Bounty. It was on shelves at the time. It made it into the show. Yeah. So like I do think the Dojo Temple has a very real chance of being in the show. I don't know if it'll be the next iteration of the monastery, but I do truly think that it'll be in the next show season. Anyway, a lot of people are thinking A.
Hey. Yeah.
Wait, really?
Yeah, a lot of people are thinking A. We got a 50. It's 50% for A. 53% A.
Where are you guys? Hold on. Where are these things even at? I haven't voted yet. Let me vote.
Chris, you're trying to bring this set down.
It's because I'm in the Masters of Brickjitzu. On the Masters of Brickjitzu account.
Also in the account. Are we both in the account watching?
Oh, that's probably why I can't vote.
Maybe that's why we're lagging each other.
Hold on. I'm gonna move over my Legends of Ninjago.
Quick.
It's so funny. I posted a poll. With only options being S, A, or B.
That's good. That was smart.
You got to say though, it did beat out B, so that's got to be for something. Yeah.
It did. Yeah, people wanted A. Right, they didn't go for the lowest.
Imagine.
I can't vote for what I said. Rigged. Listen, Penn, I will rig everything against you.
Oh man.
I love you, but you gotta lose.
I still don't.
Anyway,
I see it.
Look, I'll give it a B.
Finest.
I'll give it a B.
It's an A though. The people
have
spoken. A1.
The people have spoken. Oh, actually, no, it's losing now. I should have ended the poll.
Oh no, Logan.
It's at a 47. Oh man, I should have ended it while we were ahead.
No,
I'm so sorry, Kyle.
I'm reporting the poll.
Plan. Don't do that.
I'm not going to. We'll get our live stream privileges taken away.
Yeah. It's someone on the live stream gets the live stream taken away. I love that. I vote for a call of no confidence in Supreme Chancellor Logan. Listen, man, I don't know what to tell you, but I'm the boss. I think people are just having trouble figuring that out.
Oh, man.
I'm in charge. That's all I know. I'm the man.
Did you close the poll now?
All right, anyway, I'm going to close the poll. Yeah, it's ending the poll.
Dang it, Penn. Now I want to watch Stars. That's what I'm going to do after this.
All right, guys.
Hey, A1.
Here's the poll. So, A1, it's going to A, guys.
We can keep it below the mechs, though, if you want.
Yeah, we'll stick it halfway. It's a halfway AB.
You guys suck.
Halfway AB, maybe
an
S.
Let's do it. Let's add the option for F on there, please.
No. It's It's not an F. There's no way that it's an F.
Let's do a
Mm.
recount.
See, it's probably really good that it's just us three on here, because if we had everyone, we would be here for hours.
Oh yeah,
every set.
Oh yeah.
it would, like DF said, it'd be a real fight club.
Also, it's fair to mention right now that none of these, like the tier that we're coming up with right now, reflects anyone else's opinions, because there are other people that are, masters of Brickjitzu, and they might have different opinions. They're wrong opinions, but
I feel like I know a certain someone, our fearless leader, that none of these would be above a B or a C.
Oh yeah, no, Ninja Whip does not like these.
That's okay. Okay. Also, one thing that we have to keep in mind, that like a majority of these sets are not created for our age group, and that's okay. And I think that's one of the reasons why, like, I mean, I don't know, I'm a child at heart. Like, I'm 26 years old and I feel it. But
Real.
but also just like I understand that these sets like aren't for our age group. Like, I love this bike. Like, this set is probably one of my favorite core sets. And
I'm sorry, Braden just referred to himself in the third person.
Do we need to add it to the lore?
Ninja Whip lore. Yeah,
Hey,
but I agree. It's all for the kids. Like, this is not for us, but like, we can enjoy them. We can enjoy the parts that we do. Speaking of enjoying a set, let's talk about the Mech Rider. What do you guys say?
Oh,
let's go ahead and pull that one up here. So, there's one big thing that a lot of people, I think, honestly, I would give it an A. I don't know about S, just because the mech is lackluster on it. But here's the thing about the Mech Rider. One thing that a lot of people have overlooked is that other core mechs can ride the Mech Rider. Like, other small mechs can ride it. The Legacy Samurai X mech can ride the Mech Rider. Like, there are a lot of fun combinations you can do with this Mech Rider. I love it. And I think it deserves an A.
I agree.
I will say,
thank you.
Another reason I think that it is deserving of that spot is because it comes with the quote unquote main antagonist of the core wave.
Kai.
That's what is exactly. A $45 set and you get that comes with 4 figures, doesn't it? It comes with Nia, one of the baddies, the Skull King or whatever.
But King comes with your main villain. The cheapest way to get the main villain.
That's true.
See, okay. I'll let you guys have A.
All right. So
below the brick
so
box.
DFS and the 4+ Legacy J Mech Rider. You know, I haven't checked because I didn't buy that set because it's a bad set. So honestly, I feel like
That's
it probably
true.
would.
DF. Whenever I get my copy here soon, I'll put it on there and let you know. Okay.
I'll check it for you. Yeah,
Blast,
I'll look
man.
out for you. Oh, also, fun fact. While we're all here, I want to show off my cool little mock. So I took the Dojo Temple core. I took the Dojo Temple core mech, and I took the Mech Rider core mech, and I combined the two into one actual mech, and it's fun. Like, it's very cool. It's fun. I suggest everyone do this.
Those new finger pieces are just like so cool. Like,
oh yeah, no, the hand pieces like that, they're so much fun.
I'll be curious to see what else they do with it, because like it looks like it could be used for like a little like for legs or something. What?
Yeah. Oh, I thought you meant like roof tiles. Like a really cool roof tile.
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah, do it in black. Yeah. Now
or green. Ooh. Thank you
dark green
for complimenting my mock. The only time I've ever done a mock. No, okay. No, we love the fingers though. You know, it's nice to be able to have fingers on Cormac. It's fun. It's fun.
What if, hear me out, we get a new Cyrus Borg in his upcoming wave, and they replace these little these little things with those finger pieces.
Okay, I would like that.
That
I'd
would
like
be
that.
cool.
That'd be cool. I'd like that.
Let's move on.
You tried the red Evo joint. Yeah, no, I definitely plan to do the red Evo joint. Just don't have that set yet.
I'll be
All right, let's move on. What do you guys want to do next? I guess.
Cole's Dragon,
Dragon.
maybe? Save the two
Yeah.
big sets for the end.
Yeah.
also.
You know, so far we've not used D, E, or F.
Well, we're about to.
Are we?
Oh.
I have a question though. I have a question though.
I love
Yes.
questions.
Why isn't Lloyd's 4+ set in here?
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
Because it's
It's
in
almost
the
like
G
it was
tier.
forgot.
It doesn't exist.
Yeah, it's in the G tier. It doesn't
Below
exist.
F.
It's
All
good.
right. Once we're done with everything, I'm gonna make a ploy for that one because I genuinely love that set.
Yeah, no, I think it's an okay set. Yeah, I think it deserves it. All right, so
So
Cole's
Cole's
Mech.
Dragon.
It's better than the J Dragon. It's better because it tries something new. You know,
It's better than the
nothing
Nia
about
Dragon.
the Nia. Yeah, the Nia Dragon. I keep saying J, and it's not like J is in the Ninja J. I'm talking J as in our friend J, J-A-E, because she's the one that reviewed it for the channel. Every time I say J Dragon, that's what I mean. But no, I think the Coal Dragon, it's got to be higher than like those because it tried something, you know? Like dragons, we've not had a dragon that had a head like that in ever.
Yeah, it's
I give
so
it props
cool.
for it.
Yeah, the head looks great. And the body's pretty good as
I
well.
like that. I wish the body was a little thicker, you know?
Yeah.
There was someone in our server that modded the dragon, made it a little thicker, and it looked good. I don't know how to link that, but it was cool. It was cool.
Yeah, I think
I don't know.
I think it's B.
There are a lot of cool pieces on here. I'll definitely give it that. These horn pieces are incredible. This is definitely going to be one of those like well modded dragons. Once I'm done with my like big dragon video for the channel, like I plan on modding all of the smaller dragons. But like the ratchet joints down here are just respectful. These it's just flimsy like these. So like this is something that I meant to cover in my review for it, but like whenever you move these, like they pop off because of like the friction on it, and I guess they're not doing it now, so it's freaking right.
So you can disprove them.
The head not being able to move is kind of a for me. The dragon or the body does big suck. That being said, if this were just the dragon right here, like if this were just the dragon right here, like little squatty, remove this little middle section, it would absolutely be an A. It would absolutely be an A because look at this thing. He's just a little frog. He's just a little frog doing his little frog thing. He's just so cute.
Now, speaking of that, there was some people talking about the wings down in the comments. Honestly, I don't know why they didn't use the core wings.
Yeah.
They're definitely not out of production. Like I know that we got them this past summer. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't know if it was a color choice. Like they chose to do a solid color with it instead because of how much orange there is on the bottom. Because from like a design perspective, that would make sense. But also, this is a conversation I think we had. I don't remember if it was on one of the Brickjitzu cast things, but like Cole, I wish that Cole always would have been black and orange, because this is the color scheme wise. This is phenomenal.
Yeah,
absolutely stunning.
It's taken them so long to find him a scheme, and now that they have, it's great.
And I just hope I hope they stick with it. Also, we're never gonna get an orange ninja because Cole's orange now, so that's nice.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with that. We don't need an orange ninja.
Right.
Yeah,
Real.
and I mean, like they say in the comments, at least we're getting something for Cole. Like,
right.
He gets the short end of the stick every year. And it's unfair.
It is.
My boy, he deserves so
Cole.
much more. Poor Cole.
Yeah, I like the dragon though.
All right, so where are we putting it? Where are we putting it? I think,
B.
yeah, I like where it is. It's in B.
I like
That's
where it
good.
is too.
I'm good with that.
I think that's too high,
Because I
but
do think I think it could have had better part usage in a couple places, but honestly, I am happy with it in B because it
Same.
is better than both of the things in C.
Braden, Skylar is actually the Kitangu Orange Ninja, so
Exactly. Actually,
none of this yellow
sounds
stuff.
like it is wrong. All right, so we got 2 sets left. Which one do you guys want to do? Let's make a poll. Let's let you guys decide which one we're tiering next.
Yeah, do a poll.
Do a
This
poll.
way we can conversate for a couple of
Do
minutes
the
and extend our stream. To tier next. Ice Boy.
Ice Dragon. And Titan Mech.
All right, here you go. You guys have options. Go ahead and start voting.
Start
Vote now.
voting.
Vote
What?
now. We need to have like a voting song that can be playing. Let's like vote, 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 vote. I don't know.
It's like
It's
a
like
We need
American
musical
Jeopardy.
accompaniments. Yeah, I agree. So far, the J Mech is winning,
Of course.
which is fine.
Because it's the best. Everyone wants to get to it.
Also, you guys are gonna crack up at just how the J Mech looks on the tier list because it's just this box is sized really weird. So it takes up like three lines. It's very funny.
It takes up all the tiers. Teal, pink, yellow, orange, fuchsia.
All right, guys, it's going to be a close vote. We'll give you another minute or so. Thank you to everyone that's been chilling around here.
You're welcome.
We really enjoyed it. We've got a couple more live streams that are in the works. It'll be a little while till you see the next one. It'll be a couple weeks. I think we have the next one scheduled for end of January, early February, right, Kyle?
Something
Something
like
like
that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Right around
we'd have to
there.
look at our schedule. But anyway, there's Chris's dog. It's pretty cool. That's Piper.
Where
Hi,
do we
Piper. Everyone
rank
say hi,
Piper?
Where do we rank Piper? Let's
We
rank
put
Piper,
Piper
guys.
on the tier list. S.
Can I add Piper? No,
I
I
rank
can't add Piper to the tier.
I rank her as D for Dookie. Just kidding.
D
So you
for
would give your
dog.
dog the worst
D for-
ranking of anything tonight?
What?
I said your dog would have been the first D of the night and the lowest overall.
She knows. She knows that she's goofy. She's been for the last 20 minutes. She's been standing in my doorway, just standing there watching me. Now because I interacted with her, she's gonna bring me a toy.
All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and end this and poll right here, and our winner is the J Mech.
J-Mac.
So where
Won by
will J
63%, with the Ice Boy coming in second at 36. So let's take a look at the J Mech. What do you guys think?
I love it. It's great. It's a
love
really
it?
cool mech.
It's a thin boy.
It is.
Where
a
are you
cool
taking it? I don't know if it's S.
You're
don't-
right. It should be higher than S.
I mean, I'll let you figure that out.
It's another one of those. It's another one of those ones that I mean, I don't own it yet, but it looks beautiful. It looks gorgeous. It looks. Sorry, I was. Never mind.
No worries. No worries. It's all good.
I'm easily distracted. I think it.
It's very
I-
it's very anime, if you will.
Yeah,
Uh,
I would.
It's got what's the word that Penn used? He used the name of an anime.
Oh, Gurren
Evan-
Lagann,
Was it
maybe?
Evangelion? What was it?
Evangelion.
I can't
Yeah,
remember which it was.
Evangelion. It's a good
Yeah,
anime.
no, it's
Yeah, it is
definitely
anime inspired, sort of.
yeah, I like it. The blade is really cool, like the sword build. It's one of the most unique swords we've ever had.
Yeah,
Uh,
I love the sword.
what do you guys think of the neck thing that kind of curls up the
I
back of the
like
head?
that.
What do
I
you guys
think that's
think of it?
cool. Kind of gives it like a
I
samurai
like it.
sort of aesthetic, I feel
It
like.
does. It does. It does. It kind of has kind of the same head build as like the Titan mech, like the Zane
Yes.
Titan mech. I know it's also a Titan mech.
Yeah,
It's part of
I
the Titan
like
mech
that.
series. The Titan mech series is now the Lloyd mech, the Zane mech, and now a J mech. Though technically, you can also include the Firestone mech and the Samurai X mech from Last Wave because they are all of the same size, the same basic build. Where do you guys lie on that?
Hold on, I want to back up to the fact that you included the Firestone mech in there, and I'm just disappointed in you for doing that. So,
That's
anyways,
such a
back
good
to
Same
assessment.
schedule.
scale, same scale, same build. It is.
It's
I
arguably
mean,
the
like,
best mech.
mm, oh,
Kyle,
I don't know. I don't know about that.
I love that
It's not a
mech.
neck. It's a
It's great.
ponytail.
It's a combo between
Well,
Cole
yeah,
and
I'm like
Kai.
attached
It's
to the back
awesome.
of the neck. Yeah, it's our two favorite ninja. One that is super marketable, and the other that is left at the feet of Lego every night.
Exactly.
real,
Uh,
real, so real.
no, the only reason that the Firestone mech exists as it is, as like a Kai and Cole mech, is because Cole can't sell sets. Apparently, like that's
Exactly.
literally the only reason. Which is a shame because I would have really loved to have had like a gray mech. It would have looked cool.
I
Yeah.
mean,
Hmm.
I, I've had friends who have made it a full gray mech, and like it's not that it looks bad because it does look show accurate when it's all gray, but like no one, absolutely no one would just buy that off the shelves with just gray.
I would
Like,
have.
okay,
I like it.
let's think about like your mom when you were 10. You think she would
I
have
love
gone
my
there?
mom.
Oh yeah, like I love. Do you think she would have been like, oh yeah, like I love this gray mech for my child. Let's go and buy this.
I
I
love
mean,
And
she wouldn't
gray.
have done that.
it,
She'd have been like, "That's too much. Why is this so much? Why is this $60? This is not worth $60. This is worth like 45. I'd buy it if it was 45, hun. But no. We're not getting this. In fact, here's a stick of celery. We're going home. Here's a Christmas ornament. It's July. We're going home.
Uh,
All right. No. All right. Let's go ahead and put this in a ranking.
S.
It's an S, right?
I'd say
We're all
it's an
kind of feeling
S.
that.
I saw other people saying S
I know you
too in
guys
the
are S
chat.
too. What about the white? It's got a lot of white to be considered a JMEG. Jay's not really used white as a secondary color. Not a lot. Not a lot.
this is the
Not
whites.
recently
You want
either.
to kick it out of the S tier? Like what? Look at what? Well, hold on. No. Well, Lloyd's Titan mech has a bunch of white on it too, and like
Yeah, it fits the aesthetic. It's
yeah,
part of the theme, part of the
yeah.
wave. Core has no aesthetic though, because core is core.
I mean the fact that they produced a mech for this wave in particular, and I'd be curious to see if like maybe this would have showed up somewhere else if it
Hmm.
didn't go in core, or if they just were like, oh yeah, we're gonna flex like our mad build skills, and throw this into this core wave. Because again,
Build
like
skills.
going back and talking about like why I love core so much, um, like it allows the designers to just do whatever they want. Like I think Neek was the one who designed this one, and like Neek was just like, "Oh yeah, like I freaking love anime. Let's go ahead and put uh,
Yeah.
another massive like anime styled mech into Ninjago. Like
Yeah.
this mech was the one that caught my eye when this wave first released. Like, ugh, it's gorgeous, beautiful.
Yeah. I mean, there's always people that are like, we have one person right now that's kind of bringing it up about how like it feels like a pixel mech for some reason, which it really does. Like nothing about this really screams J. You have to admit that. Like
Yeah, I'll give you
nothing
that.
about this feels J.
That's true.
Other than Jay being in the cockpit.
Yeah,
Very true.
it's just another JS set. I don't know. I think, yeah, it's an S, but just because of how big the box is, it's also going to be an A. So
It's both.
It
it's both
deserves.
by default.
Yeah, should have been Pixel Mech. Now that you bring that up, like I'm actually mad that it isn't a Pixel Mech because
She can't
like,
develop that, apparently.
well,
The last time they tried was Samurai BXL. It is. I'm right.
you well, she did have that mech that came with a Kilo mech or with a Kilo or with Kilo.
Oh, yeah. That was a side build. That was the best part about that set.
Real. Anyway,
I still want that set so bad. I don't have that set. I really want it.
Kilo's the only part that's like really like worth it now.
I don't even care about Kilo. I want the mech. It's a cool mech. I know it's like a dumb thing to want, but I want it.
No, I'll respect that. I'll respect that.
All right. Anyway, that's not the sets we're talking about. Right now, we're going to be talking about the Ice Dragon. Chris,
Oh, yeah.
why does it have 6 legs?
I had to stop myself there because we almost got demonetized. I have no clue. I have no clue. Hold up.
Because 6 legs are better than 4. That's why.
It's
not,
extra.
Kyle.
It's extra 2 legs. Like literally,
They're
literally
pointless.
like what?
They're pointless.
There are so many. There are so
and legs.
there are so many like poses that you can't put it in because otherwise the legs just kind of dangle there. Like it looks like I think one of these days I'll put out a. Let me bring up one thing real quick. Pieces fall off this thing like no other. I don't think I've ever had a set where you pick it up and like 5 pieces, like between these little toe pieces. Sorry, these little toe pieces and like the pieces that are put on like the back of the legs and stuff everywhere. Like it's unnecessary.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's cool, and I like that we have another like sizable dragon akin to like the Lloyd Legendary that we got last year, or like the Kai Legacy Dragon. Like we're slowly getting full size modern day ninja dragons, which is great. I don't like the 6 legs. I don't think that they serve a purpose.
The 6
like,
legs,
not even for like stability. They don't even need it for stability, do they?
and I think that's the reason why it doesn't need it for stability. The 4 legs are more than strong enough to keep it up. Yeah, there's a lot of small design flaws, but when it comes to color, the color on this thing is gorgeous. Like this like aqua, this I think it's light aqua is what it is. This light aqua with the gold and the trans blue, and even like I love that they've kept the sand blue with Zane. Because I think the only set that we've also got sand blue and for Zane has been Zane's Titan Mech. It's just
it's a great secondary color. Like it looks really good.
It looks so good. The set
especially with the white.
The set looks great, but it's a
movement.
It's a display set. Like you're not gonna buy the set and be like, wee! Like it doesn't. You're gonna have pieces everywhere. You're gonna have legs.
Maybe I want that joy that you just experienced, Chris. I want that. I need it.
Same.
I need that joy.
Same.
I'm gonna get that joy.
Okay, well,
put it in S.
Yeah, do
S
it. Yeah,
for joy.
I would say though, like, if the 4 legs didn't exist if the extra 2 legs didn't exist and pieces didn't fall everywhere, I would definitely put it into an S.
Now listen, hang on. Before we get there, we do have to talk about the secondary build. Because in addition to being a 6-legged dragon, this build can also turn into a muscular furry. And I don't know how you feel about that. You love it.
I love it.
I mean, it's
It's so cool.
This is shocking.
It's great. It's
I
one
don't
of
know,
the
man.
best things I've ever
You're on
seen.
your own here. I think you're on your own here. It looks goofy.
It's so
It's
good.
goofy and
Yeah.
it's funny, and I like it.
It
If it was a
it
Met, I would get it, but it's a bipedal monster.
Yep. I mean, it is. Listen, it is called Zane's Dragon Creature, so it's not just a creature. It is a dragon. Or sorry, it's not just a dragon. It is a creature. Um,
Have you seen the pictures where someone is like people have taken the dragon like in the human form and they've like set it down as a dragon and it just looks so wrong.
no,
It's like
and
a man that is
at this point in
walking
time-
on the street.
at this point in time, I have no intention on taking it apart and rebuilding it.
Yourself.
I think I was originally supposed
Second
to.
part. Anyone, I don't
I think
get
I
it.
was
Like,
originally
if anyone buys this set, look, people in the comments, is there anyone that bought this set that like built the second part, like built the secondary build?
I will.
Who did that?
I'll do it.
Of course you would, Kyle. I don't even know why.
Kyle, you're not even. If you were to buy it, you wouldn't even open it.
Yeah, but I
No,
can
probably
say
not.
that I'll build
Kyle's
it.
got such a
No one will
backlog.
ever
There we
know.
go.
Mm. I've also got a backlog. I can't come.
I'll build it in
compete.
20 years.
Yeah, I do. I got a backlog too. For the first time in like months, I have a
huge
backlog.
I
But
have a backlog.
a lot of them are.
Like, I keep picking stuff like right before it retires, and then I'm just gonna hold on to this because I don't want to build it. I don't just like sell it when it gets like rare.
I have the monkey mech out in my front living room for that reason. Like I want to
Yeah.
build it, and like I know that I'm going to soon, but like I also we're
Yeah.
waiting to buy a couple of like big shelves and stuff for our front living room. It's like
Excuse me, I also need a couple new shelves.
yeah, it's just space. Like I have to unpile and pile stuff in my bed every night just so that I have like space in my room because I moved in here I think back in May and I still don't have everything organized and it's embarrassing.
No, that's fair. Now I've got like a couple like sets that I know if I open that even if I like try to flip them later, which like I always tell myself that I'm gonna flip Lego, but like I'm probably never going to.
I don't think I
but I do hold on to sets.
even like sets
but,
that I've built of.
I've got
I never.
yeah, like the ones that I do build, I'm like if something ever gets tight, like I know I can flip this set for like $250 easy. But like I try to evaluate that on a per set basis of like if I open it, are you still worth money? And then like sometimes they are, sometimes they're not. Like I bought the Miles Morales mech when it came out like a couple years ago because it was like that figure. Everyone wanted that figure, and I knew it was gonna like skyrocket. And then they included it in the Bugle, and like so now it's like depreciated a little bit, which was a bummer. But I still have that set like in box. I'll sell it one day because I don't care about it. Or like the Ahsoka. I got the Ahsoka when we were in Nashville because not only is it the 150th Brickhead, but it's also like Ahsoka. So keeping that in box.
That's smart. That's smart.
But anyway, I think we're putting this dragon in C, right?
No, stop. Put it at A.
Put
Otherwise
it in
I'm quitting.
S.
Look, the secondary build alone is forcing this thing into C.
I'd say
The
B
secondary
then.
build.
Let's go in the
The
middle.
secondary build doesn't even need to exist. The fact that that's even on the back of the box, like I think I was originally really excited, and then like I think it was whenever we got those like really really blurry pictures of it, and then we got the actual pictures of it, and I'm like, oh, like these 2-in-1 builds can shove it, like put an A or else.
Put it in A or else. Fine, I'll do it.
I love
I'll do
that.
it because
Love
the
that.
mech is such a good alternate build.
It
the
also-
You
story.
know what? Yeah, it's an A. I'll give it an A.
Below the Mech Rider. We'll keep it there. It all fits.
Yeah, I do think it's. I think the Mech Rider is a more complete set. I'll be honest. I'm gonna defend the Mech Rider until I die. By the way, just
I
so
will-
it's clear.
Well, I'll revisit the conversation on the Mech Rider whenever I get my hands on it. But
It is so so big. Like the tires alone, I was not expecting the tires to be as big as they are. Like they're
Yeah.
massive
Oh, like
tires.
what? Big?
Maybe a little bit bigger than that. They're
Dang.
big.
I think
They're
think
big tires.
I know that a lot of Lego stores, just for the sake of space, well, at least
Bigger
I
than
know.
this tennis ball. They're like that.
Oh dang!
They're bigger than this tennis ball.
Oh
So
dang!
yeah,
Oh dang!
they're big tires. Yeah.
I wish that Lego stores had more space for display pieces and stuff like that. Not that a lot of people have access to Lego stores. Stores don't even really do display sets anymore. Like Targets and Walmarts and stuff. Walmarts definitely don't, but like Targets don't.
No,
And
they
like
don't.
obviously like there's a marketing reason why they don't exist anymore. Like just weren't generating enough like revenue and stuff to like create and put those out everywhere. But
Toys R Us didn't care that I got joy out of spinning the little spinners through the box.
Toys R Us doesn't
Like they
exist.
didn't care.
Toys R Us
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. They didn't care. That's what made them go away. They didn't care. They're gone, Chris. Chris, it's been 5 years. You gotta let them go.
No, actually, my mom had a Toys R Us this past year, so you can shove it.
I have Toys R Us.
Chris,
I love Toys
good
R
for
Us.
Well,
you.
aren't you
Great.
cool?
Good for you. That's-
I
For
am.
Canada.
I'm very cool because it's
No,
cold
no,
here.
That's not it.
Honestly,
Mm,
Kyle, I'm gonna move to Canada. I want Toys R Us again.
We're all gonna go.
You can live at
Yeah.
a Toys R Us. You can just
There we
live
go.
there.
There
They're
we
We're
go.
gonna live
big.
with you.
Yeah, you
We're
can
gonna live
just
with you.
live in the closet with all the Lego.
In the closet.
Tons of room.
Hundreds of
Tons of
thousands.
room. This is not anywhere but the closet.
There's no
I
other
love
space.
that. I love that. All right,
It's just
so
like
let's look back at our tier list. We've officially completed the tier lists. Everyone say,
man.
"Woo!" I wish we had like a confetti
We did
animation we
it.
could play right now. but
Here,
we don't.
look. I can hold on.
So in S, we have the
Oh.
J Titan Mech. Oh, there
Party
we go. He's got a
lights.
disco ball.
There we go.
I can turn this on
Celebration.
and off really fast. I'm like,
We did it.
all right, we did it. Good job, everyone.
We did it.
I actually have a disco light somewhere. You know what? It's not important. Anyway, we're celebrating because the J Titan Mech is number one. Not number one, but it's S. It's an S.
It's an S.
Which stands
Wait.
for super.
Super cool.
The Titan Mech is super cool. We have A. We have the Lloyd Mech Battle. We have the Brick Box. We have the Mech Rider, and we have the. It's your whisper. And then we have the Zane Dragon thing creature
The
bodybuilder.
mech.
And that is it is a bodybuilder.
Something.
Yeah, no, so there's that, and then we have that's an A, of course, which stands for awesome. And then we have B, we have the car, and we have Cole's Earth Dragon, and that's in B, which stands for better luck next time. Then we have C, which is for we have C, which has the J Dragon, as well as the Nia Dragon and the J Jet. Sorry, I'm still getting them confused. And that's in C for
Could be better.
can it because it's bad. Yeah, that works too. We did it.
We did
Did
it.
it.
All right.
So
So I want to open this. Let's open this up to discussion here in the chat for a couple of minutes. If anyone wants to dispute any of our claims, feel free to dispute all the way. You're on the internet and cannot have a voice, but you can have text, which is almost just as good.
exactly.
Let's see what you got to say.
Let's hear it. Dispute our takes.
We'll be streaming for another 10 minutes or so. I think that works for everyone.
Yeah, exactly.
It's been a great stream.
This was
With,
awesome.
lights. That was cool.
I,
You
for
got
one,
lights.
had a great
That's
time.
I, for one, had a time too. It was fun.
Exactly. I, for one, was here for it.
I did, yeah.
I for
That's more than some could say. Some of us were at home studying cosplayers. Ace, I'm sorry.
Dang.
No, I'm just kidding. That's mean.
Dang.
No.
He's not even here.
It's not as weird as it sounds. Yeah, he's not even watching. All right, goodbye. Have a good night, Owen.
Owen.
Have a good night.
Man,
That's what we should do next stream. We should tell people bedtime stories as they go to sleep.
We should.
We do it at 9:30 p.m.
Turn it into an ASMR stream.
Yeah.
But
yeah, we can do the ASMR. Oh. Mia needs to up at least one. No, she doesn't. She's good where she is. Trust me. She's good. She's where she belongs.
I would almost
honestly, she's a little high as it is.
That's what I was gonna say. I would almost be willing to drop some of these, because I really looking back on it. I think we could drop both dragons into D. Not because they're bad, but just because they're not.
No, I do think regardless, the Earth Dragon is still at least a letter higher than the Nia Dragon.
It's gotta be.
The Earth Dragon. The Earth Dragon's good, but it's. I don't know, there are so many places where I don't think it deserves to be that high.
That's what I'm saying. It's really weak, but it's still at least one letter stronger than the Nia Dragon.
I think we should start. I think we should go back and just we have 14, 15, 16, 7. We could easily do every wave of Ninjago sets and just rank.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And I think we should.
I think that is a good idea for future streams.
Rank them all.
Congratulations.
I want to rank the very best that no one ever was.
That's right. We're Pokemon masters now. We love poking men.
We're Brickjitzu masters, Logan. Look at the logo.
Oh, no, you're right. I signed up to the wrong club. Guys, I gotta go.
Bye. Have fun catching them all.
If you can.
Well, now that he's gone.
Now we can really get started. Let's pull him all down to the bottom.
Is he committing? Put Kai's Mech Rider where it belongs. Put it down in the F category. He's really committing to this bit, isn't he? He's really committing to this bit.
Logan went to go become a Pokemon master. He'll be back when he's done.
Well, if it's anything like if it's anything like the TV show, it's gonna take 20 some years.
It's gonna take a while. I mean, Ash just finished.
Yeah,
20 seconds. Because you know what I do. Ash Ketchum, he plays around. I for one, I get things done.
You got it done. You filled that Pokedex nice and quick.
Anyway, I caught all the Pokemons. I poked so many men, guys. You have no idea.
All the Pokemon.
I'm on so many lists. All the Pokemon.
All of them.
All right, so real talk. I've never once played a Pokemon game. I've never had the card.
I've played all of them.
Yeah. I will tell you a funny story. So when I was a kid, I could have got the Pokemon cards, but I was like, I don't know what these mean. So I just went. I was like, you know what? I don't want to invest in these. I was 9 or whatever. But I did have the Webkins cards, your Webkins pets, and so I played Pokemon Webkins.
Oh man! Bye, Doodle. Have a good night.
Have a good night, Doodle.
Sweet dreams.
Catch all the Pokemon.
I'll see you in your dreams.
I hope so.
For the longest time, I've been trying to get into Ninja Whip, aka Braden's Dreams. It's been you guys know what I'm talking about. I'm trying to become his sleep paralysis demon. But
I know what
so far, we're not there yet. Yeah, you know what I mean. I've talked about this several times.
Should do a live
I think
stream
it's time
on
to make
that.
it public. I agree.
Braden
And we could just have
sleeping.
Sleeping. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, we have, and it's just us whispering. It could be our ASMR stream.
It's like a paranormal activity.
And it's just called. We can title it "Getting into Braden's Dreams," not clickbait at 3 a.m. Cops called. Fantastic idea,
It's
everyone.
my type of stream. It's great.
I agree. I agree. Yeah, so if you guys can help me like get into Ninja Whip streams, that'd be just wonderful, everyone.
Logan Braden's Dreams 2023.
Yeah,
That's his
exactly,
goal.
exactly. So if you guys get bored, you can just go to one of Ninja Whip's socials and you can just comment, "Let Logan in." That's all you need to say, and he'll know what I'm talking about.
He'll know.
We need to change some things. This is going somewhere. I don't want to commit to this bid anymore.
Well, it doesn't look like anybody is planning on
Arguing, which means we win.
We were victorious from
We
the
did
very
it.
Victorious. From the TV show Victorious.
beginning. Yes. Let's
Never
rank
watched
all
that
the
one.
characters from Victorious.
Oh my god.
Let's rank
idea.
everything.
I think we should take the BuzzFeed quiz and find out which victorious friend we are. I think that would be a good use of the time.
No.
That would be amazing.
We'll save that for next stream. We'll save that for
Yeah,
next
that's a
stream.
full
We got a lot of
stream.
ideas for streams.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be a full stream.
Wait, guys, I have something that's relevant. Pin just tweeted, "Hey Ninja Whip, let Logan in." You can't
Yes.
see it 'cause it's backwards, but
Guys.
I'm gonna go ahead and like and
You know
retweet
what's
that.
funny? Listen, guys, what happened is that like 15 minutes ago, we get a message from Braden, and he's just like, "Y'all still streaming?" So this is gonna let him know that yes, we are still streaming. So that was,
Oh, yeah.
for legal reasons, that was a joke. Do not message him. I do not need to be a meme. But yeah. So we did the ranking. Why did I waste time making the F, E, and D if we weren't going to use them?
Because we should have.
I feel like I wasted my time. Yeah, we should have. Look, all right, how about this? Everyone, we get one free move down, and we cannot argue with each other on like the movement. Like it goes, and we have to accept it.
Okay. I'm down. I'm down.
You can move it anywhere. All right, Kyle, you can go first.
Oh
What do you
no.
want to move?
But what if? So wait. So once I move it, you guys can't move it anywhere else.
No, we can move it too because you're going first.
Oh,
and we're
because I'm going
next.
first.
So you can move it.
Oh, so it's not gonna be locked in. Okay, I want to go last then.
No. I'm going last because I decided the idea.
Okay, I'm gonna move.
All right, you know what, Chris? You can go last.
No, it's okay. I don't want to anymore. I'm done.
No,
I'm
you're
tired.
already
go.
going. Okay. I feel like we should also change this to where if you're moving it, you can only move 2 blocks up or 2 blocks down. I think that's fair. What do you guys think?
I think
Okay.
that's fair. There, I moved mine.
I think that's fair. Just so it doesn't like just you moved it. Sorry, my stream is buffering in the refresh. What did you move? If it was the Mech
you'll
Rider, I'm
have
going to be
to
so
see.
upset with you. It's
Are you
buffering.
kidding me?
Buffering. I'm watching in real time, guys.
We get his live
We're
reaction.
he's moving the. Oh no, he's good. He's good. I love that. I love that you move. Oh, that's wonderful.
Brick box number
That's
1.
wonderful.
Best
That means
set.
the lowest that I can move that now is to B. I'm not even gonna deal with it.
All right, so I want to move the water dragon down to E.
Okay.
Okay.
Get it down. Get it out of here. Get it out of here.
That was a good move. That was a good call, Logan.
It was a good move.
I
We
back that
we
up.
decided that was right. Yeah. Thank you guys.
What
I think
will
the chat
Chris
would back me up on
decide?
that decision. Chris is going to move it just right back up. It just doesn't change.
Actually, I want to move the Kai vehicle down to a D.
Which kind of vehicle?
The $10 one.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I mean,
can agree with
get
that.
it. I get it, but I don't like it because it's a good set.
It is a good
Then
set,
again,
but I don't think it should be above the. I don't think it should be above the J1 though. Only reason I'm
I
moving
agree.
it.
No, I think that's fair. That's fair. You have your own opinion. It's the wrong opinion, but it's an opinion.
I know where you live.
I don't.
Oh, that's right, you do. Oh no, sorry, I know where you live too.
I know where everyone lives. I've
Oh
shipped stuff
no.
to almost all of you.
Yeah, I forgot until we were in a public setting.
I've had dinner
Just,
within 4 feet of you before.
I've had dinner within 1 foot of you. You were sleeping, but that's beyond the point.
I just picture Logan like scarfing down a plate of spaghetti like 4 feet away, a foot away from my face.
I was gonna say spaghetti.
Hey! Oh man!
Look, guys, I love pasta. Okay, if you haven't seen it, there's a video that I made one time called "Linguini with Logan," and it's a 2-minute video on how to make pasta, and it's wonderful. And
It's
I
so
highly
good.
suggest everyone go
It's
watch
so
it.
good.
It's really not. We're thinking about doing a sequel to that one, and it would be Linguini with Logan, where we make Red Lobster biscuits. And it would start the exact same way, where it'd be like, "Hello there, welcome back to Linguini with Logan, the only show where we talk about nothing but linguini. Today we're going to be making Red Lobster biscuits." Now I know what you're thinking. Why don't you just go to Red Lobster? And then I say, just we can't. It's not possible. There's a legal reason we're not allowed within 50 feet of the premises. But anyway, let's get started. So just like, it's an idea.
Amazing.
We have
I like
things and ideas.
I like it.
I love it.
Yeah, it's coming around sometime.
I love
But
spaghetti.
yeah. Where else are we? I love spaghetti. 100%. Y'all are making me want to go make some.
I think
Spaghetti
that's what I'm
is S tier.
Spaghetti and meat sauce.
Oh, yeah.
Just imagine. Imagine. That'd be delicious. Right about now.
Right.
All right, chat. Do you like spaghetti? If you do, then you're cool.
I
I got nothing.
I did a live stream on my channel eating spaghetti one time, but it's
Okay,
private
so that's
now.
so cool. Like, that's what we need to do.
It sounds very random, but I
love
did
that.
it.
No, that sounds random. I mean, it was fine until you were like, it's private now.
It actually,
Like,
a
what
lot of
happened in
people
that
loved it
stream?
as well. When they watched it, they were like, this is
That's what we need
great.
to do.
And all I did was eat. Good times.
Yeah,
Good
no, we
times.
just need to do like a pasta night with the Brickjitzu boys. That's just the title of the stream.
It's the next stream.
Pasta night with the Brickjitzu boys. What is the next stream? Do we have that marked down, like officially, what that is?
I don't think so.
That. I didn't think so
I think it
either.
was going to be like,
Let's.
I know that
yeah.
eventually, guys, we're going to be doing a speed build of the Temple of the Endless Sea, because I have the set, Kyle has the set, Ace has the set,
Yeah.
Pin has the set. There's going to be a lot of us, and we're going to all be building the Temple of the Endless Sea for content. So get ready for that whenever that happens, because that'll be cool.
I'll join to commentate because I know that probably most of you guys won't be chatting if you guys are focusing on your builds. So I'll
We'll
be
be talking, and that's how I do it.
Braden and I will officiate the event.
Braden will be there.
I'll
Man, is
I'll
busy.
I'll make Braden do that.
Please do. I want to see that, man, because he doesn't like that set.
I don't
love
like that set.
It's a great
I don't
set.
like that set.
It's
I
so
don't know.
well
I have no
built.
opinions. I'm not built.
It's a
It looks
trash.
well built.
It's a trash set. Well,
But
GR
you know I
should be.
like builds, so
Well, obviously, we looked at the way you ranked that Kai Rider.
I like what I like.
I like the red box. That's my ranking. That's the only ranking that matters.
There's gonna be
ranking that matters.
Our haters are gonna take a picture of this. They're secretly lurking, and they're gonna be like, "Look what Master Brickjitzu did! Like they like all these sets here. Look how trash they are." And I'm just gonna be sitting
That's what we
there.
said. Why does he refer to himself in the third person? Ninja Whip is not a fan of the Temple of the Endless Sea. He said that. That's what we said. We were saying that for you.
It's not a fan. Oh my god.
He's not like this. I love this. I love the crowd interaction.
Yeah, we had a good chat. We had a chat. I think we're up to like 18 or
Yeah,
19 at one point. It was a
yeah, no, I think the highest we got was like 22, something like that.
yeah, nice, very
Yeah, that
nice.
was
Love to see
great.
it. It was probably whenever my dog came on.
Oh yeah,
No,
Yeah.
honestly,
it's
I
the
think you're
best
right.
part.
We got the most comments at that time. I'm not even kidding. We got a lot of comments.
A lot of them were just DF, and love the kid. He also loves my dog. So
Oh yeah, DF's great. DF's great. Great guy. Great guy. But anyway,
Should we
you know
wrap
what's
it up?
happening at 9 o'clock p.m. Yeah, 9 o'clock p.m. is when the Curse of Oak Island comes on. So
You don't want to miss it.
yeah, can't miss that show. Got to see them try to find the treasure, I guess.
for the
I'm
fifth
just looking
season.
coming on. I think they're on 10 now. So, they're at their
Wow.
March of the Oni phase.
Oh my god. Bro, I'm gonna start referring to seasons as their Ninjago. That's funny. That's funny. That's funny.
Mm-hmm. Or just
I
a
think
reminder, like The Office died during their Hunted wave.
Parks and Rec took off in
Community
their
didn't. I was gonna say like Community
rebooted
didn't make
phase.
it past their Skybound phase.
And
Actually, Community works the best out of all of those because right after season 6 was the TV movie Day of the Departed, and that lines up with Community's things of 6 seasons in a movie. So they never made it to their Day of the Departed phase. That's funny. They are getting their movie, though that might be out the door with legal things that we're not going to get into right now because of
for
that's
different
not
lives.
our business. We're a landlord. Endless Sea is a fan of Temple of Ninja Whip.
That is so true.
I love that. I'm excited for you guys to see like our stream loops. You guys didn't really get to see those tonight because we kind of just went right into it. But we've got some fun ones for like the next couple streams.
I could
We're working
play
on
it
one
right
that's
now.
like, yeah, you could play one of the ones. We'll still be here when it says we'll be right back. But yeah, go ahead and play it. Is it
There we
playing?
go. It's
I'm
playing.
still so lagged. Yeah, there you go. There it is. It's very
Look at
pretty.
that.
And
Whoa.
text and all that. Yeah, you can remove that now. But
Now let's keep it forever.
we're working on ones that are like they got to see the tier list. They know that we did things.
That's true. That's
But
true.
but no, we're working on a couple more that are like customized with our sig figs. So we're gonna have one that's like all of us sitting at a campfire, and you know how like they have those pork like pigs that are like on a wheel turning around a fire, and we're gonna put Cannon Braden on it.
Oh no. Oh no. Wait,
So
do we have a
string keys.
oh man.
So that's one of them, and then the other one's gonna be like all of us balancing on like poles outside of the monastery. They're funny. They're very funny. They're gonna be good. They're gonna be good.
It'll be amazing.
Yeah, we only care about one thing here, and that's quality.
Exactly.
That's
We love
right.
quality.
I am
That's why
Quality
today's episode is brought to you by Liberty Mutual Insurance. Liberty Mutual customizes your insurance so you only pay for what you need. Liberty, liberty, liberty,
Liberty.
liberty. No, we're actually not sponsored by them. We're not sponsored by anyone, but we are willing to take up any sponsors, and I do mean like
I will
any
sponsor you.
sponsors. We'll take anyone. No, we won't sponsor you. We don't have the money for that.
I'll
But we'll take you as a
sponsor
sponsor.
everyone.
Yeah.
Spons.
We're just waiting to be balled out. Like we're we're expecting one of the Dobrik brothers to like come and like be like, "Hey, we want to buy Masters of Brickjitzu." And
We'll
then
sell
go,
out.
Disney.
Yeah, we'll sell out. We'll totally sell out.
We're gonna sell.
Oh,
100%.
yeah, we'll sell.
We're in talks right now with NASCAR. They want to acquire our brand. We don't know why. We think that they want like we think they want the channel.
They want to put our logo on a car.
They want to put our logo on a car. They're going to put it on the which is the worst car? Let's think about this. Which is the worst NASCAR car? Let's
The
tier rank
crashed
the
ones.
NASCAR car.
The ones that crashed.
The crashed.
I don't
What
want
was
my
on the
logo
wall that they crashed?
crash car. I got so excited. I got
I'm
that.
just
That
thinking about that. The MOB logo, especially the new core one that you did for like this wave, that would look sick on the hood of a car. Not even lying. Like that QB.
I got a car 6 months ago. Like but it's NASCAR.
Yeah, that is NASCAR. Come on, Braden. Come on, Braden. We need it.
Yeah, let us sell out. We can all go to
Let
Brick
us
Fair
sell
for
out.
free. In the Wienermobile. We'll be able to afford the Wienermobile.
Well, no, except for me and Jay. We have that Uber in the free Tesla that we want. Yeah. No. Can't tell.
You can't tell them. You can't tell them.
It's not actually anything bad. Don't worry.
No, it's funny. It's
No. We tried to solve an ARG, which is an online like puzzle game, and we thought the prize was going to be a Tesla. It was not. Anyway, continuing on back to our tier list. I think next time we should tier list the members of Masters of Brickjitzu. I think
wait,
we did this one time. We did this one time, and it was Kyle in S, and everyone else was in A, except for like Ace. I think Ace was in B, but it wasn't because he was lower than us. It was because he was short. I think it was a short joke. I can't remember.
man.
Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. But anyway, we're slowly losing our views. So I think we should wrap it up while we got good momentum.
Hey, 7. How many of those 7 of us
Thank you, everyone. For,
It's me.
5. It dropped to 5. They left. They heard we were wrapping up. They didn't even hear our goodbyes, our call to action. They didn't hear our CTAs. Anyway, thank you everyone for watching this first live stream. We're hoping to do way more of these with way more topics. If you have ideas of what we can do, just let us know. As long as it doesn't involve like piracy, we'll do it. Well, someone's going to be like, watch the show on live or whatever. Like, we can't do that. Sorry. That's the only thing we can't do.
I'll do it.
But,
now Pin's worried.
Pin, you were there. Pin, you were there. We were all A. You're all superstars in my heart, Pin. Except for Ace, because of the short joke. Anyway, guys, once again, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all the fun YouTube things. Follow us over on our Discord page, Instagram, Twitter. We're on all of them. We're not on MySpace. We're not on MySpace. Only Kyle is on MySpace.
Exactly.
Him and 30
Kyle and Tom.
So. Yeah.
Tom the different way. Yep.
Anyway, we're just gonna let Kyle's in control of the stream, so it ends when he clicks the button. But thank you again for watching, everyone. Goodbye. We've got a card that says like "Thanks for watching," so we're just gonna wave until that goes on. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye, everyone. Take care.
Goodbye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
See you later.
Goodbye.
This is an ARG.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Take care, everyone.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
There we go.